I've talked a little bit about deal structure, and a lot of times I'll work with people that are still employed, they're still working. They've been working at a large Fortune 500 company for 25 years. They've got about another 10 years they want to put in, and they have been very successful. But a lot of times they're tired of the 401k and the small amount of return they're getting there, or they're worried about the economy and they're trying to find a great place to put the resources. Well, somebody who's working a job at the moment into their career, they don't have the time to dedicate to a franchise or any small business. And a lot of times I will sit down with them and I'll explain, hey, here's what I can bring to the table. I'll find the right brand. We'll put the pieces together, and I will run the whole show. My development department, my business will come in and run the whole thing in exchange for 25%, where we run the whole thing and we basically split 75-25. They've got the skin in the game and they have the risk, but they have no time responsibility. They're not the ones pushing hours. They're not the ones worried about anything. All they're going to do is place their money in and get a check in the mailbox. And that's one way of doing it. The other way of doing it, very simply, is I've got other people that just want a very small consulting part, and they want to do most of the work themselves and put the money in. Maybe they just retired after 20 years. Maybe they lost their job and are looking for something different. In a situation like that, I still offer all of the benefits and services and something like that, but it might be for a 10% stake. And either way, those opportunities do make sense. I've also done deals where, because of the nature of the franchise involved and how much is in depth, it might be a 50-50 split with me still putting up all the time. But it's really relevant to what the deal is, what the franchise is, what the business is, and what all of the team can work together to make it make sense.